During this video, I'm going to show you how to use Primal Forms Community Edition, a free product by Sapien, that will allow you to add a graphical user interface or a GUI on top of your PowerShell or PowerCLI script. In this case, we're going to show you how to use the Open-VMConsole commandlet, a new commandlet in PowerCLI 5.5 Release 1. As you can see, we're going to create a new form within the product. I am going to drop a couple of buttons on this form. Now we're just going to rearrange these, and I will show you how to create a very simple form. We're going to change the name of some of these buttons. So the first button, we are going to name it Open My VM Consoles. And the second one, we're going to just create a simple quit button so that we can actually close the application. We're going to rearrange it so that it looks nice. And we're actually going to change the name of the form here as well so that it looks like we've actually gone through creating a nice application for our users. So I've renamed the form. We now have the very basic form. I'm going to export the code for that to the clipboard. And I'm going to go into PowerGUI, my script editor. As you can see, we've got the code in here that will produce the form, and I've gone down to the second button, and we're going to put some code in here that actually closes the form. So we're going to refer to the form that's created, and we're going to use the close method here. Very simple. In the first button that opens the VM consoles, we're actually going to do a little bit of work here, and we're going to say add the snap-in that adds the PowerCLI commands to this script. And in the second line of code here, we're going to connect to our virtual infrastructure server. And in this third line of code, we are going to actually use a variable to store the results of getVM with outGridView and output mode multiple. You'll see what that does in a moment. And then we're going to take the selected virtual machines, and then for each of those we're going to actually pipe it through to the new commandlet, Open-VMConsoleWindow. And then $_ refers to the current virtual machine. You can see we've typed 5 lines of code at the moment. So let's run this script and see what we get. So we obviously get the GUI that we created earlier. When I click on Open VM Consoles, you'll see it connects to my virtual infrastructure server and gives a list of the virtual machines that I have access to. I'm going to select 3 of them here and click OK. And now you can see it's opened all 3 consoles for me. I'm able to open the consoles and have access to those without knowing about any of the other features that exist in the virtual infrastructure. And obviously we can quit the application as well. So that was a very quick introduction to Open-VMConsole and show you how to quickly and easily create a graphical user interface using a free product called Primal Forms Community Edition.